So I've already done a video just talking about Robert E. Howard. Like that was basically me just kind of reminiscing about what I know of the man, and I kind of want to do a follow up where I basically just recommend a story he wrote. Now, to get this, I don't know how else you can get a hold of this book stuff and find it online. There's lots of audio of it, like audio books of it on YouTube you can find. I would encourage listening to them maybe, or get your hands on the Savage Tales of Solomon Kane. But there's one story in that book I wanted to recommend, and that is The Red Shadows, which I have to admit, after reading the story, I can now see why Razorfist loves to crow about that story so much. Like, it is an interesting story in that it's a short story, but it's kind of an adventure also. Like, basically, what happens is Solomon Kane is traveling on the road when he comes across a woman who's been stabbed, possibly molested, and she's dying. Like she dies, and he gets blood on him. The blood of an innocent child is now on him. He buries her in the comic version, and then just says coldly, "Men shall die for this." And he knows who did this. Leloup, I believe was his name, or the wolf, or Jack. Was it the Jack? I can't remember exactly what the name means, but the girl did tell him before she died who it was that stabbed and basically murdered her, Leloup. And it is basically a story of him hunting him down. Like he gets close to killing him at the beginning of the story. Like he tracks him down after they've like gotten their hands on some gold, but then he managed to escape. So Solomon then tracks him down to darkest Africa, and it's just a short story about a man hunting down someone. And the funny thing is, in an age of moral gray characters, like there's no real motivation for Solomon Kane to do this. No personal motivation anyway. He does it because it is the right thing to do, and that is all he needs. Like this is one of the things I think the movie perfectly encapsulates about Solomon Kane. Like he had a line where he goes, "There is evil walking this earth, and I shall hunt it down and send it burning back to hell." Now that gives you a like a taste of what the movie. The pulps do a better job of emphasizing this. So, yeah, I would recommend checking the story out. It's awesome. It's very well written. It's very like one thing I love about Robert E. Howard's writing is it's very like moody. Well, not moody, but like as I said, he was an artist with words. So that would be my main reason for recommending this book, this one story he did above all the ones I've read so far. I've only read a few of them though. But of the ones I've read the first one, The Right Hand of Doom, The Red Shadows, and a fourth one that whose name's escaping me. And I'm on the fifth one right now, but of these five, I would say Red Shadows was the most interesting. And again, I still consider Solomon Kane to be the best thing Robert E. Howard ever made. So yes, check out the story. Just give it a check. Anyway, have a nice day, and remember the game was right from the start.